Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. I came across a video of a young man that was tackling Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, on the issue of insecurity. I want you to listen to him. I'll be right back to address it head on.
Governor Soludo of Anambra State is unarguably the most useless governor in Nigeria today. Professor C.C. Soludo is without doubt the worst governor in the history of Anambra State. It is unfortunate that it is a whole professor that is giving a state this kind of shabby leadership. Professor Soludo said he cannot give Anambra State the Dubai Taiwan he promised us because of the shabby education system we have. But what is his excuse for not giving Anambra State security? What are his reasons for not providing security for the people of Anambra State? Anambra State is the most insecure, the most unsafe place on earth today. Everybody living in Anambra State today is living in bondage. You cannot walk freely. You cannot go about your normal business in Anambra State without being afraid of being kidnapped or being killed. What is happening in Anambra State today under the leadership of a professor is a big blow to that status of professorship. Governor Soludo is bringing shame to all the professors in the world because he has failed in his primary responsibility as a leader, as a governor. Protection of life and properties. Soludo has completely failed to provide leadership. From day one, Soludo has made it very clear that he is not interested in governing the state. His governance is limited to Agwata local government and Oka. He has abandoned other 19 local governments in Anambra State. Within 3 days, 4 of my friends were kidnapped. Within 3 days, not my friends, my relatives, 4 of them got kidnapped within 3 days. In Idemili, 4 of them, 2 of them are still missing. The kidnappers are demanding for 50 million naira as ransom to get them released. Governor Soludo is doing nothing, absolutely nothing about the insecurity in Anambra State. Of course, Ihiala is a no-go area. It's a dead zone. Nothing is happening in Ihiala. He has abandoned Ihiala for criminals. He chased these people away from his local government and allowed them, give a free hand to operate in Idemili North that used to be relatively safe. Look at what happened in Ukpo yesterday. Look at what happened in Abatete. Look at what happened in different locations in Anambra State. And it is not like this is maybe just one-off incident. This is something that has been happening. Within 3 days, 4 of my relatives got kidnapped. 2 of them are still with their adopters. Even if you do not want to build infrastructure for the people of Anambra State because you do not want to borrow money, can't you provide security for the people of Anambra State? I have asked Soludo before, are you really the solution or do we expect another? And it is obvious that you are not the solution. Look at the governors of Enugu State, Ebonyi State, Abia State that came yesterday. Look at their performances. Look at what they are doing in the various states. And I don't think any of them is a PhD holder, apart from perhaps Alex Oti. You are a professor and you are giving us this kind of shabby leadership. Shame to you, Professor Soludo. Shame to you. You are a big disgrace. You are not a leader. And of course, why would you provide security when our people are celebrating the mass killing of their brothers? As long as you live in Anambra State, it is not a question of whether you will be kidnapped. It is a question of when it will be your turn to be kidnapped. And how many times you will be kidnapped. Shame to Soludo. Shame to Professor Soludo. Shame to Governor of Anambra State. Shame to you. You are a very big embarrassment, a very big disgrace to professors.
Good. I don't want to say too much, and I am not speaking on behalf of Soludo. Okay? I'm not his spokesman, neither am I his media coordinator or whatever. But I'm here to say the truth the way it is. What this young man said to a large extent is true concerning security. But that doesn't make Soludo the worst governor in the whole Nigeria. We must understand that. We must draw the line between overstatement. All right? Soludo just like every other governor in Nigeria, is facing insecurity. Nigeria's insecurity had become politicized and has become a huge business for some people in power. You must understand that very clearly. And people are playing politics with it. And that is where I fault Soludo in terms of playing politics with it. You know what happened recently in Anambra State, like the guy mentioned, and also what is happening in Ninewi since the activities of Ifeanyi Oba's burial, the shootings and the rest of them. And by the way, the commissioner of police or the Anambra Police Command came up with a flimsy statement about what happened at Ninewi, calling it a friendly fire. From what I saw, it doesn't look like a friendly fire, but I will address that on a subsequent video. Insecurity had become a general problem in Nigeria, but if Soludo, like I keep saying, should adopt and inherit what Ifeanyi Oba did in setting up security at Ninewi in the whole of Anambra State will be better off. Just like I have said it several times, what Peter Mba is doing in Enugu State with respect to setting up proper security network. We know that the Nigerian security architecture has failed woefully, and they are not even improving anytime soon. It is left for the governors to take up responsibilities to protect their state. I know that they are not the commander-in-chief of their state because Nigerian structure have made it that everything must go to Abuja. They are not in control of their commissioner of police. Neither are they in control of the DSS director. And neither are they in control of the army command in their states. They are not. The governors are not. So when we blame them, we should shove that blame to federal government, which is as a result of bad structure we have in this country. Having said that, the issue of security of lives and properties rests on the shoulders of the governor. It is left for him to find other means to help himself by setting up, just like Peter Mba did. And I'll keep referring him until he does that. Until he stops playing politics, now that Ifeanyi Oba is no more. Now he has no competitor when it comes to setting up security. Let him inherit such thing for the good of the people. And let all these things stop. And for those who are involved in this insecurity, it doesn't augur well. Criminality doesn't augur well with our people. Okay? It will never last forever. It is not a career. I know that the problem of Nigeria had pushed our people towards this direction. But I am pleading that this thing is destroying our homeland more than building it up. That is just my own personal opinion. Okay? We can find a way around this thing to address the irresponsibility of government in Nigeria and that of those who lead our people in Igbo land. And that is just my own take. What is your take on it? How do you address and respond to what this guy have raised? I would like to have it on the comment section while we continue in this advocacy for good governance. I still remain as the advocate for good governance. Help me share this video and drop your comment on the comment section. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.